am doing a follow-up on the previous video about when Elvis stayed at the Hilton Inn at JFK during his performances at the Nassau Coliseum. And if you haven't seen that one, I recommend you do so you can follow along with what we'll be looking at today. Elvis stayed at the Hilton Inn JFK in 1975 and in 1973. We established that the current Hilton Inn is not the Hilton Inn at JFK of 1975, and we confirmed the address with the 1977 Daily News advertisement. But some photos that I have discovered after the last video I posted had me questioning whether or not I got the door that Elvis exited the hotel correct. I was debating whether Elvis exited the door on the far right of the building or the far left. And after examining the new photos, I believe I got it wrong. So I headed back to the hotel, which is now known as the Crowne Plaza at JFK. In the previous video, I had pointed out that the construction privacy fence that was there, and I needed to explore what was behind it. Here we are back at the Crowne Plaza, and last time I parked straight in over on the right, and now I'm gonna park over by the left. They really keep this hotel beautiful. There's a lot of nice gardens, and they keep the facilities very well kept and clean. This is the doorway behind this fence that I really would like to explore. And you can see here that awning looks like part of the original. The one coming out towards us is part of the extension. So the lobby is a little bit extended. You can see here in the old photo that it was more of just an overhang, and the other one extends out. So the lobby is changed a little bit. Also, I noticed in this photo, which made me second guess myself, that that bright light over the man's head next to Elvis tells me that that is sunshine, and it was an open space. So if I took the photo from the other door, you would have seen a part of the building there. This is the other photo which I noticed and studied. Notice the window here. It's partly blocked. You don't see the second window, which means that corrugated area is bumped out. Also notice that metal piece of equipment there. So that's another telltale sign that did not appear on the other side. Going to explore what was behind the fence. And so we're going to take a walk inside and see if we can get permission to take videos of the area. We didn't want them to think we were casing the joint, and so we're going to walk into the lobby. Again, this is an extension, a modification. So this part of the lobby probably wasn't there. It might have been pushed back more, and as we turn this corner, this was probably where the original lobby was. And you can see as we turn this corner that there is a bar area and these huge glass windows. These windows are on the whole side, back side of the hotel, and it's facing, this would be facing JFK Airport, which would be the better view, which is another reason why I thought maybe Elvis would stay on that side of the building and use this door. So after we spoke to a few people who were very nice and found that it was okay to take some photos, we headed down this alley. And notice this pillar here. That also is in this photo, you can see it over Elvis's head. So that's another confirmation. And this is the metal piece of equipment that we're going to get a good view of. There's the door, and there's the metal equipment. It may be a new piece or modified piece, but this is the area. Also, notice this wall on the back. That's part of the renovation. So when they did the remodeling, they changed the way the door opened, because if it opened the other way, it would have put you in a corner, and that really wouldn't be a good way to exit. Permission to take a peek inside the door, and you can notice here that there is the service elevator, and that would make sense that Elvis would come from his room down the service elevator and out the door. Also notice the detail here in this picture. There is a slight bump out right after the door jamb, and there is also the head or the top of the elevator, and you can see it in the next photo. There is the bump out. It also has one of those protective corners on it, that's why it's brown, and there is the elevator. It's not the same angle, but we know that there's the bump out. So this is the door that Elvis Presley exited in 1973 and 1975 to perform at the Nassau Coliseum on Long Island. And if you get a chance to visit New York, or if you're on your way to Memphis and you're coming from overseas and have a stopover at JFK Airport, check out this Crowne Plaza. The staff is friendly, the grounds are immaculate, and they also have good rates. They also provide a free shuttle, I believe, from the transportation center at JFK Airport, and it's only about a 3-minute ride from the airport. So from overseas on your way to Graceland in Memphis and have a stopover or connecting flight at JFK in New York, come and visit the Crowne Plaza and visit where Elvis stayed. Have a great day, and I hope you enjoyed the video.